Hi, this is Sieg, and I want to talk about a common challenge that I have my students bring to my attention as they're working to grow their business. And maybe you can relate to this, and that is, how do I stay on task? And this is especially for people who are transitioning from an employee mindset and into the entrepreneurial mindset where you have to be your own boss. So if you've been an employee, you're used to showing up for work and someone telling you what to do. But as an entrepreneur, you're wearing both hats. You're both the CEO of your business, the boss, but you're also the employee. And so how do you stay on task? And I think the problem is compounded for the fact also that sometimes people don't know what to do, but I gotta admit, more often than not, they really do know what they need to do. But for some reason, they put that off. So we're going to tackle that, and I'm going to give you very specific solutions to help turn this whole thing around so that you can become extremely productive in your business. Now, I want to share with you, every week I host a webinar, and as part of that, when people come through the registration on my thank you page, I have a video for them. And I talk about a dream casting survey, and then I ask them to fill that out. And this is the actual survey, and as you can see, question number 3 there is, what do you feel has limited your ability to reach your goals? Now the answers are, extreme in their responses, the variety of answers that people provide. I will say overall they're extremely candid with me because they're at a point of really wanting to get help. But this is what shows up pretty often. In fact, these were from just this past week. They have told me a lack of personal discipline in their business is what's holding them back, or fear of failure, procrastination, and being undisciplined. Okay? So these are pretty common responses that I see, and I want to help turn that around for you. So I'm going to challenge you. You ready? You up for my challenge? What's your EOD? What's your EOD? You're probably wondering, what strange acronym is that? And well, I'm going to share that with you in my next video. Each one of these is a short little series to help you get the full big picture of how to turn this around. And I want you to follow me in this challenge that is for you and to help lead you to success. Well, let's look at it this way. What keeps you going for whatever it is in life that has led you to success? Here's what it takes. There's 3 types of motivation. The first one is external motivation. We all know this one very well. This is how we got trained in school. They had things like little stars, they had the grading system, A, B, C, D, all these kind of things. And maybe your parents even rewarded you if you got so many A's, okay? So we grow up understanding this. When I do that, I'm going to get this reward. Okay, the extreme of this, the epitome of that would be the Olympics, when that athlete who has spent 8-10 years or better receives a gold medal. And I think on the whole, what we like most and what we respond to is recognition for our accomplishment. We worked hard and now we're being recognized for that, whether that's a certificate or we're on a leaderboard. And the prize, yeah, that's nice too. But what I've seen that people respond to more so, or what triggers this for external motivation, is being recognized. Have the trumpets blowing on behalf of you for your great work and accomplishments. So we're going to need that. Secondly, and actually more importantly, and what you have to transition to, is internal motivation. Because there may not always be a carrot for you, a certificate, an award, a prize that you win, a leaderboard, and it's got to come from within you. So we're going to have to transition from external to internal. It's fine to work off of both. I love external motivation, but that internal, it's way deep. And it's from the gut, also known as the limbic brain, where it's just really deep-seated, powerful emotions that motivate you to do what you do. If you listen to biographies of really successful people, a lot of times it comes from their childhood. And I just wanted to prove to my mom and dad, things like that. That's limbic stuff, really deep-seated emotions. So you need to lock that in. But lastly is sustainable motivation. And what that is as you're going along your journey, you will, of course, inevitably hit challenges and hurdles. You should plan on that. Those are merely a test of your resolve. And as you move through those challenges and hurdles, it strengthens you. It actually makes you more fit as a business athlete. And so that's the sustainable motivation, that you don't let those throw you off your buggy and into the ditch. You stay firmly in place. You're going to plow through this because you get it. You know it makes you stronger, and you stick with the task at hand. So those are the 3 types of motivation, and layered on top of each other, they create a compounding effect, which gives you that exponential motivation to stay in there and do the task. So I encourage you to develop all 3. Now hang tight with me. Let's dive in the next video where you're going to learn about the EOD and my challenge to you. And I'm also going to share some very powerful tools with you. All right, let's go into the next video.